Don't forget, the golden bows are kept within a preservation container. Take extra care when you handle it. I don't want you to get your filthy, greasy bug fingers all over it. All right, I'm about to turn you into a locker if you don't stop.
All right, labs this way. The facility management room is... Ezra was tracing the available routes to guide the LCD team members who arrived with Moses, while others crept down the corridor, alert for any dangers lurking in the shadows. Oh, what was that, babe? There's a wall dropping down. Hey, watch out, guys. The corridor was thrown into complete chaos. Is everyone all right? It would seem that the quarantine system designed for abnormalities containment breaches has just been activated. How convenient.
That was close. The wall nearly flattened us into pancakes. Oh, man.
We were but a breath away from disaster.
Shabby thing.
What a W-O-T.
Waste of time. Where's Ryoshu, by the way?
Manager Esquire, we're out now.
Sinclair and Don Quixote were desperately calling out from the other side of the wall. Oh, well, too bad, guys. Oh, no. Oh, darn. Oh, hey, I think this is my first time we've ever been so completely separated from Dante. Wow. Now they've taken over the security wall controls, too. They've effectively forced us to split up. Not to worry, Executive Manager. There's only a minor setback. Allow me to assume command of this unit for the time being. Like, hello? Like, that's the first thing you're worried about? Shouldn't you be, like, more concerned about Dante?
This has grown to be quite the predicament. Ugh, I got stuck with the loser squad.
Let's first check who we have on each side. Okay, it's me, Merceau, Gregor, and Yusang here. Also Ryoshu, I guess. You know. We've got Detective, Miss Angdu, and me over here, and Ishmael, Rhodia, and me, and Otis too. Oh boy, this could be like a little vacation.
As for us, it's me, Martin, the assistant, LCE team members, and the rest.
The rest? Of whom speakest thou? It is a phrase used by individuals who find it especially difficult to acknowledge their betters. Me, Don Quixote, and Faust are with the nerd. There's been a minor deviation, but it can't be helped. Advancing according to plan. This unit, the LCD included, will neutralize any hostiles in the facility, one threat at a time. We'll assist you with finding the trail as soon as we're done repairing the security cameras. Acknowledge, the LCD and Hohenheim's team will secure the facility management room and prioritize restoring power. As for the executive manager's team, proceed to the laboratory for the golden bow's retrieval. Babe, figures that end up with the team doing the fighting, babe. What a pain. That is a very... Look at this. We got dysfunctional and we got, why are you smiling like that, bro? Alrighty, off we go.
Let us know if you send us the golden bows, Manager Bud.
Okay.
The two smokers of the group ended up on the same team. What are the odds? I'll never know how the others managed to pull through these working conditions without taking a puff.
There was a time when I partook, but I could not find any reason to maintain the habit.
Oh, there was. What did you smoke?
Most things that fall under the category of cigarette.
After a whole year watching you, you never walk out of line. I pegged you as one hell of a straight-laced fella.
I partook in both categories of activities, those generally accepted as right and those accepted as wrong.
During my time among the old League of Nine Literatures, I once had an opportunity to engage in a few hits of the substance at the behest of my fellows. That was the one and only time. Everyone burst into laughter, though I found no enjoyment in smoking myself. I had tripped so hard, it's where I got the idea of orphan paste from. What about you, Miss Ryoshu? When did you start smoking cigarettes?
Every pair of eyes searched Ryoshu's face, but she didn't bother telling us her story, nor did she reveal any signs of unease or anxiety. What we saw on her face was inexplicable exhilaration, thrill, as if as strange as it may seem, a fear of chilling to the marrows. Oh God, she's in a mood.
Beats me.
I've always been surrounded by cigarette
smoke even since I was a brat.
Wouldn't have guessed it any other way. It's your turn this time, isn't it?
Yeah, so damn obvious that it makes me scoff.
Oh, how do you feel, Miss Ryoshu? To be faced with the past that stands before you.
Simple. It's exciting.
Oh, that
waiting has finally paid off.
I noticed you haven't smoked on one since this whole thing began, Ryoshu, by the way.
Right. Trying to get used to staying off of it.
Meanwhile, back at the transporter truck.
She's fucked up. Jesus.
Red Gaze, never thought you of all people would have one.
Oh my God. I'm missing so much VTuber collab time right now.
Fun, isn't it? The mighty and powerful Red Gaze loses this one tiny little bundle of liability from his clutch, and he's suddenly too scared if swing his soul right. Not that I don't understand. To have to unwanted burden you can't even push aside or kill off shoved into your care. I know what it's all like too well. I suppose I didn't want that little thing back then, but I never expected her to be such a nuisance. Lucille's been digging around. Looks like you don't have any connection whatsoever to this half pint here. Could it be you got a specific use for her? It's plain that you need her for something. Explains what you're letting the dead weight tag along. Perhaps she's like my ticket, a textbook over there. Pain in the ass, you'd much rather kill off, but can't because you need it to make a future you long for come true. Ha ha! We should have a lot of common, don't we? Oh, I can't feel my body parts.
I know why you're provoking me with that pointless rambling. Your friends are out on a mission, and you're making sure I don't get in their way until you get all clear. However, just because my sword isn't cleaving across your throat doesn't mean I won't collect your lackey's little head. Keep that in mind. I'm curious to see how long the textbook I so painstakingly crafted from my ticket could last against color fixer, aren't you? Oh boy. She won't be that. Oh my god. We keep running into these mannequins. Are they made by those nurse fathers? Yes, to be more specific. It's just the ring, nurse father. Corporism, an art movement that utilizes the interaction between human bones and muscles. The contraction of the elongation thereof with a splash of cubist technique, it seems. These corpses were engraved with wild scrawls of messages carved with a blade. They began shuffling at us in an uncanny rhythm entirely devoid of any semblance of will. Dearest daughter of ours, please pay close attention to the way the line curves. From ribs we can make blades keener than any sword. From femurs we can make bludgeons sturdier than any mace. The thoracic cage has taken this pre-processing yet hardy shape of an arc to keep the heart and lungs from harm. Preserve the natural beauty of the human corpus. Do not infringe upon its primeval precise value. That is the reverence from which the act of creation must be handled, just as musicians handle a priceless instrument. The bones of this one are most desperate for life, have become the blade best fit to reap it. Indeed it has, hasn't it? I knew from the fathoms of my heart that you could appreciate the true value of this piece, Yoshihide. The care you put into this piece I have so painstakingly brought into the world is greater than that of any other work of mine. The smallest fractional imbalance could instantly render it useless. Once this piece is complete, dearest Yoshihide, I would like for you to wield it. Never got to finish that precious piece he'd always rambled about, did he? The elevator up ahead is operational. I could see the light of the elevator beyond the lockdown door. Oh, sweet. If power has returned to the elevators, it can only mean the high of the facility management room. Oh my god. Backup fucking finally. Once the elevator doors opened, the LCA just began pouring out of the facility in perfect order.
We tried to stack in the elevator and use that tactic. Unfortunately, the elevator's only goal stopped midway down.
One fatal flaw. Oh my god. They immediately began hacking and shooting down anything that got in their way. There wasn't the slightest hesitation in their movements, as though drilled into them over countless rehearsals. From the way they never failed to deliver a killing blow to any target that so much as twitched, even when it was already mangled beyond recognition. I could tell they were seasoned veterans with years of combat experience.
LCA Special Operations Unit, was it? They sure know how to clear a room, damn. Testing, come in. Oi, give me that. Oi. You alright, mate? Oh, yeah, the heck. No need to shout on the mic. Cliff, we can hear you just fine. Alright, give me that. Apologies, my assistant's temperament leans on the more impatient side. Senator Otis's conjecture was correct. After arriving at the facility management room, we have been observing the hallways through the device here. The video's feed's quality, well, it leaves much to be desired, but the LCA has arrived at the sector. Alright, I can confirm on this end as well. We have visual on the LCA units past the lockdown shutters. But all I've managed so far is to remove one security wall on your path. It has nothing to do with restoring the internal elevators leading to the other departments.
Whichever may be the case, does this mean that the wounded cannot be transported to safety?
Not quite. While they managed to send the LCA down here via unknown means, the entire facility has to be restored in order to return upstairs. So, sucks to suck, I guess.
Eyes forward. The lights flickered, and 3 LCA agents who were dead. There they go. There are 3 LCA agents who were advancing while covering the front of their squad. Someone says he fell to the floor without so much as a scream. Between each flicker of the malfunctioning light, the outline of the intruder's weapons seemed to shift into a different shape. At first, the shadow stretched into the sharp tip of a pick. Then after several more flickers, it took on the familiar outline of an axe, very resembling Rhodia's. Oh my god. It's like the gloves, but he's got, I don't know, what is that, a pen?
Judging by their appearance and gear, it is likely they're LCA's reconnaissance specialization unit.
Hohenheim, do you hear us? You mustn't step foot out into the hallway. It's a bad time.
Why might that be? I've just watched the LCA just take down an abnormality with quite impressive precision. Suppress such a tricky entity in mere minutes. Fascinating. This calls for additional comments on this observation log. The LCA reinforcements sent to our sector, they're all dead. What?
This is what happens to prey who forget that they've been snared in a spider's web. They'll never fight on even ground, always drawing their prey to locations where they have the absolute advantage. They wouldn't have lost in an open field, you say? It's meaningless to speculate over what'll happen. Look, his prey ensure their demise by walking onto his hunting ground. The man, after having slaughtered dozens of LCA agents, slowly turned around to face us, his sharp dress shoes lazily clopping against the floor. He seemed to have been aware of our presence from the get-go. Light dances around the glossy surface of his white mask. He returns a smile in response to Ryoshu's furious wrath, then his lips part, soundlessly mouthing a sentence word by word. Hi, sweetheart. How did your reviews go? Hey, sweetheart, how did your training go? Same old, dull and boring. Dad, that wound on your arm, did you do that to yourself? Oh, yes. I had to stab my opponent with a knife 38 times through my own arm. A 20th stab was when it began to really hurt, but you know, no pain, no gain, as they say. They say that the pain of burning hurts at least 100 times worse than the pain of getting stabbed. Did you know that? Oh, I knew that. Oh. So, when you have to take care of someone, I hope you won't use fire. Oh, lest their death be slow and their dying breath curse your name on their long descent to hell. Don't they deserve to watch their lives flash before their eye in relative peace? Come closer, you've got a scratch on your cheek. It happened during Valencia's class, didn't it? Oh, she's so mean. Her methods are simply too violent. She's the kind of teacher who uses the number of scars to measure the training intensity and effectiveness. Oh, I should probably call CPS, but I think we're criminals, so I can't quite do that.
What if the LC has told us to go through the transmission is true? Then the executive manager's in danger. The security camera's feed's working again. Look, it's pointed right in front of the door, but come see, if my memory fails me not, this man's entire says he's the middle. Look at how happy he is. I guess we know what happened to the LCA in the other sector. Yeah, this guy's practically tearing people apart. Like, babe, is he shouting something? I can't quite hear what he's saying through the feed. He's shouting Yoshihide repeatedly so. Oh, are you looking at Papa's mobile call? Babe, who the heck are you, babe? Who am I? I'm Kua. A covert approach. Men, battle positions. Oh, you guys got all wrong. You're watching my Papa work, aren't you? There can only be one woo. Get out of my presence. Oh, but who's found them too? It's to read the way the issue of Crowdburst Blade. There's this new character who talks like Voodoo. He lifting his bamboo hat, he goes,
Wait, you don't know the Cloudburst Blade?
it's so cool. I mean, I put twice so everyone knows someone's interested. Best lesson training all day, talks players all day, responds all the all day.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I don't... What?
Like Otis, I don't see the middle nurse father on the feed anymore. Is she his apprentice then? Hey, kiddo! What are you doing all the way out here? I haven't asked you not to wander too far. Oh, drat. No more transmissions. They've gone all quiet. We must make haste to restore the facility to its operational capacity. The sooner we obtain access to the security wall controls, the sooner we can coordinate with each other.
We're getting foobarred, baby. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Oh.
As luck would have it, who should be able to locate one of the lost pieces of the secure circuitry in this room?
These remains. The ring has made its mark here. This is highly irregular, but it seems that Faust also expresses agreement with Hohenheim.
Agree with what? Like, not remembering? Which is good, because I'm the one who remembers. I'll remember for you.
That we must restore the facility with as much haste as we can employ.
Okay, guys, listen, I know we're split up, but before we all run off into different directions, we gotta, thank the board of directors, I get in trouble if we don't do that. We gotta figure out who's gonna do that.
Well, clearly I should be the one to do it, since I am the only one that can do anything correctly around here.
That is simply incorrect. Faust will do it, as Hohenheim will mess it up surely.
Oh, but I could do it. Don't worry, Dante, I've been practicing.
Like, I think the only thing you've been practicing is how not to insult poor people.
Wait, guys, stop, hold on.
Do not fret, executive manager, as I will handle the board of directors.
Oh boy, here we go. Listen, I can handle it. Don't worry about it.
Manager, would you like me to go and thank the board of directors correctly?
Now hold on a minute.
Well, since we cannot agree on who should thank the board of directors, I shall step up to the plate and handle this most justest of tasks.
Oh, can you do it quietly, though? You always like to scream it out.
Because everyone in thine facility should be able to hear our glorious board of directors. I could handle it. I don't think I've gotten a chance to do it yet.
Oh my god, guys, please, no, stop. Just
just
Cade Gall 3321.
Tolling the bell.
wait, no shit, not all at once, not all at once.
Komodo Prima, Apollo Owl.
Time Thornbloom, Aura BW 3021, Caden Gamer 2112. Oh, Dark Daddy Cade, Dragon Sushi, Draenor 22, Exis Golem, Ico, Fitton Ferox, Hemi Otter, Ifany, like Impulse DM, Kiva Raccoon, Lokar 812, Mabonk,
Ms. Lacane, MSG Mama, Knickknack 819, Phoenix Flyer 15, Reggie 8627,
Ray Allen, Rob Bipple 78, Rowan Yeen, Silly Monkey 2.
Soulless Slime, Technicus the Techno Demon, Tia brings donuts.
Oh, babe, I want to participate. Winterwolf Fox, Zeldrick. Oh, we've run out. God damn it, guys! You can't all talk over each other like that. Oh, jeez. All right, you know what?
Listen, I'm very sorry about this to the board of directors. We'll sort this out, okay?
Guys, one at a time. We'll do it. We'll take turns. All right. Who's just? No, don't run off, guys.